Hello, my name is Caleb, and I'm an English and Japanese teacher on italki. I'm originally from Illinois, but I've lived in Japan as well. I was on an exchange program to Japan in high school, and I didn't speak Japanese at all, and I felt like I was missing something critical from the experience. So whenever I went into college, I decided I wanted to study Japanese so I could learn more about the culture, and I did so, and I've continued to study and use Japanese frequently ever since. I try to relate my passion for cooking to my love of languages. For example, whenever I go to another country, I like to buy a cookbook in the local language and bring it back with me and try cooking a recipe, learning the language a little bit there, and enjoying the culture, the cooking, and the language, even here at home. I started teaching English in 2013 when I moved to Japan, and since then I've taught people of all ages from 2 years old to high school, college. I've taught businessmen, corporate, and even people who are retired. I've also taught both in person, in groups, one-on-one, and online. The thing I love most about teaching on italki is seeing one of my beginner-level students grow and acquire the skills necessary to communicate in the language. It's happened many times to me, and it's a wonderful feeling. Illinois is right in the middle of the United States, and we have a fairly standard dialect. I actually didn't notice any regional accents until I moved to Japan, started talking with other people from around the world, and nowadays I can pretty much guess where somebody is based on how they sound. I'm currently living in Hawaii, which is like a melting pot because of all the cultures we have mixed here. This is Waikiki Beach. It's one of the best surfing spots and a tourist destination as well, thanks to its great views of Diamond Head. Did you know that Waikiki means sprouting fresh water in the Hawaiian language? If you're interested in traveling to Hawaii, let me know. Maybe I can help you find some great places to visit. I have a very student-driven teaching style. I act as a coach, giving you tips and teaching you how to study on your own. To me, the most important things about learning a language are being clear on your goals and keeping up your motivation. I usually try to answer the question, why do you want to speak English or Japanese, and how far do you want to go with the language? I usually start the first lesson by going over your goals and checking your current level. This helps us manage expectations and keep us on track for future lessons. The first lesson usually only takes about 30 minutes. In my lessons, I usually use Google Docs, screen sharing, textbooks, and free online resources. I usually give out homework, which you can do on your own time, and then we will actually review it at the beginning of each lesson. I have special courses available, such as my Freakonomics course, where you read the book Freakonomics, and then we discuss it and related topics in the lesson. Some activities include debates on related topics from the book, as well as writing to develop your English vocabulary, make your pronunciation and speaking sound more natural. I can also help you prepare for standardized tests like the TOEIC or the TOEFL. This course teaches English word patterns, reading, and test-taking skills. I coach you through the learning process and help you learn how to study on your own to help you pass the test and accomplish your goals. I believe that it's important for the student to develop both accuracy and fluency in the language. Accuracy is more about using correct language, and fluency is more about your confidence and your speed in the language, sounding natural. And I have special exercises which I use to help the student develop both of these qualities. I also enjoy teaching advanced high-level English. Even if you think your English is at an all-time high, there's still something that you might be able to learn. I found a system that works really well for most students and helps them improve at a comfortable pace. I hope to see you as my next student. Book a lesson now and let's get started.
高校の時に日本でホームステイをしました。その時は日本語が全く分からなかったんですけど、もし分かってたらもっといい経験になってたんだろうなと思いました。大学の時から日本語と日本の文化に興味を持って、やっぱり言葉ってその国の人と文化を知るためにすごく大事なことなんだなと思いました。